Monday, new week, January 9th. It's a rainy day here in LA, which can mean two things. Either the orders are gonna be great, either they're gonna be absolute crap. First, I had an $11 order that I declined because it was only going 1 mile, but it was for 22 items, and I am not shopping for you if you don't tip. How do I know it's a crappy order? It actually came back a second time. I had to decline it a second time. So I'm pretty sure another driver actually accepted it, and it was probably a shitty order, and they unassigned it. And my first order that I actually accepted was a $16 order going... It was going really close, like 1 mile. It was an apartment, but she told me to the code to get buzzed in, and then it was just literally right there. So that was pretty good. She tipped $5. Then I came back here and I got an $18 order going 4 miles, and it's Josh's order. So basically I used to deliver to him every week, and it's been a long time since I had this order. And actually last week I was like, I wonder what happened to Josh's order, because I know he orders every week, every single week. And while I was on my way to check out for this one, I was on my way to him, I received a $19 order going half a mile. And the thing is, I was already on my way to Josh, so I accepted it, and it took me quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took me like 10 minutes to actually go there, deliver, and then I had another 10 minutes, so a good 20 minutes before I actually started shopping. But it's raining, so I think people are not in a hurry. Like, they're ordering because it's raining, because they don't want to go out, especially when you're so close to the store. We chose replacements for a lot of things because a lot of things are not in stock right now. And then he met me at the gate because the intercom is not working. So yeah, it was a pretty easy order. I feel bad because if they sent it to me 5 minutes earlier, I would have done it at the same time as the Doordash order. It's 1:03 p.m. right now. I accepted my first CVS order on Doordash because it's the first time I actually receive an order that's worth taking. So it's $15. I actually already delivered to her, but last time it was a Pavilion's order. Okay, so I'm just done shopping, and good surprise, they actually give you the aisles on Doordash for CVS. All right, I accepted an $11 order going 3 point something miles. I don't know, I had kind of a feeling it was a no tipper, and it was. She said she would add a tip, so we'll see. I literally just delivered to her, but that's the thing, on Doordash we all know how much of a pain it is to add just a tip, you know. I accepted a $14 order on Doordash going 1 mile. At the same time I was actually coming inside the store, I got a $20 order on Uber Eats going 3 miles. I don't remember. Then I realized that on the Doordash order she had 2 packs of water, 10 individual water bottles, and other things. I was like, that's great. I arrived there. See? The gate, like the latch for the gate was where all of the water's dropping, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, there was no other spaces it was doing this, only there. And I was like, I can't believe this. Right in front of the entire gate there was a puddle, and basically you could not avoid the puddle. You had to step into it, because unless you wanted to jump, 2 packs of water, I'm not jumping with that. And then she opens the door, she was like, I hope you like the rain as much as I do. I was like, oh my god, you like, I'm sorry. I was like, well, I like the rain when I don't have to be under it, because it was pretty clear that I was getting soaked. All of that for a $3 tip. Honestly, it's really because I don't want my completion rate to drop. Like, I would like my completion rate to go back to 100. I'm so tired of people accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking. That's not how you drive. When you're driving, I'm sorry, maybe flash news, maybe nobody knows, you're supposed to keep the pace. Like, you're not supposed to accelerate and brake and accelerate and brake and accelerate and brake. That's not how driving works. I'm on my way to the $20 order now. Uber Eats you are expected by what time? I don't know, 3:11. Well, it is 3:16, so I can already say that I will be late. Change tops, yes, because completely soaked because of that Doordash order. I accepted a $15 order going 3 miles for one item, 1 pack of cat food. It's an apartment, but he said to buzz 208, 9 minutes drive. Updates. So first of all, it's raining pretty badly here, and the streets are not made for rain. It's just flooded everywhere. I accepted a $15 order going super far, and I actually was on the fence on accepting this, and I was like, you know what, just take it. It was a weird shop, so at some point, so he was not answering the phone. So I called him, and he was like, oh, can you tell me my entire order? And I was like, seriously? So I had to recite the entire order to the dude, and then he was so far away into the hills, and it's raining, so people are driving literally 20 miles an hour, if not less. That took me 20 minutes to drive 5 miles, and I just realized, literally just right now, that he tipped $0. I am livid. This is my second non-tipper of the day. The girl who said she was gonna give me a tip, she never added a tip on the app. What a surprise, really. And I just realized that he tipped 0. I was like, are you serious? And on the way back, I got a $19 order going 4 miles, but I was maybe 1.5 miles away from the store. I actually stopped at Ross to buy new shoes and new socks because I was completely soaked. I stepped into a puddle again, so my right foot is completely soaked again. It's 6:34 p.m. and I received I think it was a $22 order. She lives maybe half a mile away from the store. It's 10 items. I haven't seen what the items are. So right now it's the festival of like doubles and triple orders for 15 bucks. I've been receiving triple orders on Uber Eats. I'm not sure I made the best decision of my life right here. While I was shopping for that $22 order, I got a $26 order on Doordash. And it's for the dude who lives in a $26 million house. But last time he ordered on Uber Eats, and this time it was on Doordash, so I was like, huh, okay. The thing is, he lives really, really far into the hills. I'm completely soaked right now. There was a dude literally stopped in the middle of the road in the hills earlier, and we couldn't go because there was traffic nonstop on the other side. Like, it was just so bad. So they actually escorted me to the house. Not sure why, because I mean, okay. I got completely soaked. Like if I wasn't aware that it was raining, then I was aware at that time. On my way back, I got 2 orders at the same time. One on Uber, one on Doordash, obviously. The one on Uber was, I think it was 20 bucks. I don't remember. And going through, I don't remember, honestly. I took the screenshots, but I don't remember. It was for only 5 items. And then the Doordash order was going 1 mile or something, like 3 minutes away, for 2 items, spaghetti squash and cottage cheese. And I was like, really? Like, did you really need this order right now? I mean, I'm not complaining because she tipped $8, which is insanely good for an order that low. I think like her total was $12, and I stepped into a giant puddle of water again. Then I went to deliver to the Uber Eats customer, and it was a leave at door. So basically tonight, all of the leave at door met me outside, which is great, honestly, because it was raining pretty badly. So he actually met me at the car, which was great because I didn't have to waste any time. Thank you for joining along. I hope you guys are being safe and dry out there, and I hope you guys are making money, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.